Some people may think that, we're looking at frills, but these are all necessities.
There we go.
Less cosmetic, more what do we need to keep our students, staff safe, comfortable, so that we can have a learning environment that is meeting everybody's needs.
I'm a 1990 graduate, so I was here a few years ago, and everything looks the same as it did.
As much pride as we feel, we are behind the times. Our kids, they deserve the best. Proposition 1 really includes the absolute things we need to address immediately, or we'll find ourselves in trouble.
Getting the heat to work when we need it, and then it works when we don't need it.
We haven't had a new heating system since this school was built in 1954. It could definitely use improvements. My whole life I've always worn a sweatshirt in this school.
Because the temperature is not regulated, it's hard for them to focus because they're focusing more on being comfortable in class than what we need them to learn.
Keeping people comfortable and confident that our system's not going to break down. We do have areas in our roof that need immediate work. These are things that really, truly, all schools, all learning environments, all homes, really need. So that's how we look at it. This is a home for our students and our staff.
With Proposition 1, I believe, the taxpayers are not going to be affected. And to me, that seems like a win-win. We're going to support our students, support our staff, keep them in school, keep them comfortable, so that we can send people out into the world well prepared.
Okay, thank you.
The really important part of our Proposition 1, the bus garage, taking care of some of their needs.
So we have the office, which is my office, current break room for drivers for downtime, and the only restroom facility here on the premises, all in one space.
Upgrades and addition of an office space for our training of our bus drivers and so forth, something we do not have.
We love our field, but it could definitely use improvement.
You walk on there and your foot just sinks and you have like an inch of water.
A swamp of water.
It's very slippery.
It's continuously affecting the entire school and community. We would love to have more events like youth groups. We'd love to have the band go up on the field. We'd love to have phys ed classes go up on the field, but it becomes very, very difficult because of our drainage issues.
For me personally, I would have loved to held more sectional games, home games.
Just to have a reliable field that you always know that you're going to be able to practice and perform your games on, it would just be awesome.
We do not have bathrooms. For events and practices, we have to have the school open, or we have to rent porta potties, and I'll be honest, nobody wants to use a porta potty or a porta john. We would be able to have athletic events all the way up until evening hours if we had lights come through with the second proposition.
My second graders, how exciting is it for them to think that in just a few years, they could be playing on those turf fields and they could be sitting in those stadiums.
We envision our marching band using the facility.
Phys ed classes.
Our community who like to use the track to jog, run, walk.
I'd love to see graduations there on the fields.
Having a facility like this would open up the idea to making our facility match where we want a lot of our programs to go, to be at the high end, to strive for that goal. It would give the kids a sense of pride to be able to play on a facility that, not only are they wearing Dolgeville across their chest, but they're proud of the place that they're playing on.
Our children deserve to have the best experience that they can have, learning and having fun and becoming part of this community.
I moved away, and when my husband and I started a family, we came back because this is where I wanted my family to grow up. I want my children to enjoy the small town that I was able to enjoy.